Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. This week we are making
饺子.
That's Wenwen over there saying JIAOZI, which means dumplings, right?
Yes.
And dumplings are a really important traditional food for Chinese New Year. And Chinese New Year is just around the corner, and with COVID restrictions and lockdown, etc., it's a great chance for us all to get into the kitchen and learn something new. So, in this video, I'm not going to be showing you how to make anything, but Wenwen is. Wenwen's going to demonstrate how to make some chicken and prawn dumplings.
First, mix the dough with the flour in a large bowl, and then add room temperature water a little at a time until you can form a dough. Adding the water gradually ensures the dough doesn't get too wet. Once the dough begins to form, transfer it to a work surface and knead for 5 to 10 minutes, or until the dough is smooth. You can add more water if required. Place the dough into a bowl and cover with a damp cloth to rest. First, prepare the chicken. Leg meat is preferable, but use what you have available. Remove any bones and then chop the meat and skin with a cleaver or a couple of your heaviest knives. You want to chop it until it's almost a paste, then transfer it to a large heat-proof bowl. Once the meat is chopped, prepare the prawns, first removing the digestive tract, and then chopping the prawns into small pieces, about 3 pieces per prawn. Put the prawns in a small bowl and marinate them with soy sauce and white pepper. Finally, grate ginger and garlic, and then chop spring onions and coriander. Add the spring onion, ginger and garlic to the bowl with the chicken. Add 1 egg, a few tablespoons of light soya, salt, white pepper and a teaspoon of 5-spice powder. In a small pan, heat about 1 to 2 tablespoons of sunflower oil until just smoking. Then carefully pour it over the spring onion, garlic and ginger. This will soften and enhance the flavor by slightly cooking them. Then, using chopsticks, mix everything together vigorously, moving the chopsticks in a circular motion. With everything mixed, add in a tablespoon of sesame oil and the chopped coriander and prawns and keep mixing. You want to keep mixing until everything is smooth and sticky. With the filling prepared, set it aside and begin to knead the dough a little more to make sure you have a smooth dough. Then stretch it into a long sausage and divide into small individual portions. Roll these into balls just a little smaller than ping pong balls, and then flatten each one into a disc. Hold the dough between your thumb and forefinger, and use your middle and ring fingers to rotate the dough as you roll the pin back and forth towards the center of the dough. This will keep the center of the dough a bit thicker than the outside and make the base of the dumpling stronger. With each wrapper rolled out, it's time to make dumplings. Add a spoonful of filling to the wrapper, taking care to leave enough space around the edges to form the dumpling. If you are new to making dumplings, be less generous with the filling to make the shaping easier. Pinch and fold the edges to form a basic crimp, and repeat for all the dumplings. There are many ways to shape dumplings by hand, and this is the simplest. Remember, you can always use a fork to seal the edges if this method is too tricky. To cook the dumplings, heat up a pan over medium heat with a little oil, and add the dumplings with the flat bottom down to gently fry until golden brown. Then add water about 2/3 up the dumplings and cover with the lid. Cook until the water has reduced away and the dumplings are tender. Allow them to cook with the lid off until the water has completely gone and the bottoms are crispy and brown, increasing the heat if necessary. Serve with soy sauce, chili oil, and black vinegar. 新年快乐! Happy New Year!